And we're going to have 30 superstars. We're going to have 30, no one cares, / commentators of
Wait,
chosen.
We're only doing 30? Oh gosh, this is going to take some good thinking.
25, not 29, 30. 30. 30. We're each going to draft 30, and it can be of current superstars, current WWE superstars, current NXT superstars, WWE superstars, within reason. By meaning, I mean we cannot draft Ric Flair as a wrestler. Because he is 70, he is ancient. No one would pick him as a wrestler. He would die in the ring. So therefore, no one can draft Ric Flair.
Fighting the Divas.
He might be able to fight the Divas. I mean, he had a good match there with Becky for about a few seconds, right? Yeah, okay. We're not going to talk about that. But anyways, I'm going to use this random number generator to decide who gets draft pick 1, draft pick 2, and so on. And then after the first round, it will loop backwards. So the person who got the third pick will then get the first pick of that round. And we will continue on, and we will review who got who during that round. After each round's over, before the next one starts. So, you guys okay with that?
Also, don't forget to add, if we draft a member of a team, we draft the whole team.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's given. No one's going to want one Uso. So if you say Usos, you get both Usos. But no one wants both Usos. So, I mean, I think we'll be fine. Or like Gallows and Anderson.
That counts as one pick, right?
Yeah, it counts as one pick. Or like, because you need tag teams, or like the New Day, or just anyone like that. The tag teams count as one pick. If you want to make up tag teams, they're going to count as 2 picks. Any current WWE tag teams are 1 pick. Anything else? No. Any current WWE tag teams are 1 pick. And that will be decided with discretion from me. I will decide if they're a current tag team. So there's no confusion here, okay? Gallows and Anderson's a current tag team. The Usos are a current tag team. The Ascension is technically a current tag team. The current tag team. So are you okay with this? Do you understand this now?
Yes. Okay.
Well, technically, the social outcasts are all, they're a stable, so really we draft them separate. But no one's going to pick the social outcasts anyways. So moving on, Ben, pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Lance, 1 or 3?
3.
Okay, I'll take number 1 then. And it is 3. Who picked 3?
Yes! Yes, it's me! I get the first pick.
Okay, Ben, pick a number between 1 and 2.
1.
Okay, and it is 2. So, Lance gets the first pick, I get the second, Ben gets the third pick, and then we'll loop around, so then Ben will get the first pick the second round, then we'll loop back, and you get the point. Okay, so Lance, you get the very first pick of the draft. Who's it gonna be?
Undertaker.
Really? I thought you'd pick Marcus. Yes. Okay, Undertaker.
And I don't think I have to give reason. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Yeah, I know you want him for the janitor. I gotcha. Okay, and my pick...
No. Wait. No. He's going to main event SmackDown.
Whatever you want. You've got SmackDown, Ben can have Raw, I got Zackdown. But nonetheless, my pick is going to be Randy Orton, simply because I want to build my brand around someone who has a name and is a good wrestler and can still wrestle. And Randy Orton is a perfect example, and especially with those stupid RKO vines, they'll definitely get traction. Ben, you pick someone.
First draft pick, Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, you can only get Seth Rollins. Seth
WWE.
freaking Rollins is in universe, but you get the point. Okay, Seth Rollins is Ben's first draft pick. Care to explain that one?
He is the top man in that company. He is the man. If you need a show, he's got it.
Okay. Well, then so to clean that up the first round, I'm pretty sure you could stick up with that one. I mean, you guys could keep up with that one, I should say. Lance got Undertaker, obvious reasons. I got Randy Orton because of his stupid RKO vines. And then Ben got Seth Rollins because he's the man. Not of the universe, but of the WWE. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, now Ben, you get to start off round 2 with pick 4.
Jerry the King Lawler.
Interesting. Now, care to explain that one?
He is He is great on the commentary. He can play face and or heel, so he is perfect for commentary. And unlike how WWE, I will let him talk about the puppies. I will let him.
But I don't think dogs are allowed in the arena.
Haha, not that kind of dog.
Oh, jeez. Okay, my second pick. Everyone's gonna hate that I say this. I don't even know why I'm saying this. My second pick is going to be Rapido! Doo 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 doo! I got John Cena for my second pick. I'm picking the 2 cash cow big name guys simply because I want to get the most publicity possible, and picking John Cena and Randy Orton is pretty dang good for publicity. Lance, your turn.
I want to draft the Club.
The Club. That technically consists of Gallows and Anderson. You cannot draft Gallows, Anderson, and AJ Styles as one pick. That AJ Styles is a separate pick. I said tag teams, not stables. Nice try.
Fine, AJ Styles then.
Okay, explain that one, because I did not think that you would pick AJ Styles.
Ace, I already called it. It's my pick. I'm taking AJ Styles.
Yeah, I'm asking you to explain why you picked him, though.
Oh, why not? He's the next big thing right now. I mean, he's the one that everyone's talking about. And with the recent heel turn, I feel like he has a lot of momentum going for him.
Okay, let's be honest. You're just going to bury him to Undertaker, right?
No.
Yes.
They may form a tag team. We'll see.
Okay, to restate that round, Ben got pick 4 and he took Jerry the King Lawler, I'm assuming as a commentator, correct?
Yep.
As the voice of his show. Then I picked John Cena, another big cash cow, and then Lance picked AJ Styles. Well, he wanted the club sandwich, but he got AJ Styles in return. But nonetheless, Lance got AJ Styles, and now he gets to start off round 3 with pick 7.
Jim Ross on commentary.
Good old JR. Explain.
I would say one of the best commentators, if not the best commentator of all time. And I'm ashamed that I can't get Jerry now because Ben already drafted him.
You only got one of the 2.
So I'm taking JR before he does.
Now here, this gets a little tough for me, but you see, I'm going to think about, I need a freaking heel. So, who am I going to get for a heel? That's the question. Who am I going to get for the heel of my company, is what I should say. And I'm going to go ahead and go with none other than Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is the top heel in my opinion right now in the WWE, other than the man Seth Rollins. And since he is already drafted, I will draft Kevin Owens to be the top heel of my company. Ben, your turn.
I pick the Game, Triple H.
As COO, wrestler, or both?
Both. He is a former multi-time world champion, multi-intercontinental champion, and tag team champion. He is going to be right up there with Seth Rollins. It's going to be an amazing feud for the entire brand, and they will bring in the cash.
Okay, to sum up that round, Lance got JR as the 7th pick for commentary. I got Kevin Owens for the heel of my company, and Ben selected Triple H as the manager, COO, wrestler, possibly even, I don't know, pretty much everything in the company. So, now Ben, you start off round 4 with pick, oh boy, I can't count, 3, 6, 9. Pick 10, yeah, there we go. 10.
I am going to draft, for comedic relief, Santino Marella. He is going to be buried, and I will enjoy watching it. I will.
Time out a second.
I didn't think we'd be getting to the stupid ones until later.
Did you pick a jobber for your 4th pick?
I did. I got to bring in the jobbers now, because the good ones will be took. I got to have the comedic relief. I got to have it. And no one's better than Santino for comedic relief. I mean, really. He just walks down to the ring and everybody laughs at him, so.
No one else for relief. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, my next pick is going to be a tag team, and I'm getting them out of the way early because, you know, I got to get the best, and, you know, after this there may be a cup of haters in here. But I'm going to draft Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy as my first tag team. How you doing? Bada boom. Baddest brand in the room. Okay, that sounded bad. Bada boom, realest brand in the room. How you doing? Yeah. I didn't say that. Be quiet. I picked them for obvious reasons. Lance, your turn.
Brock Lesnar.
Well, I reckon he picked your boy. Why did you pick Brock?
I think he will be good for ratings.
You're gonna bury him to Undertaker, aren't you?
My creative decisions will... We'll talk about that later.
That's a yes.
I think it'd be interesting to have us book shows with this, but we're not going to, but I think that'd be pretty funny. I'd be very curious to see how Lance books Brock. Okay, well, to sum up that round, Ben picked the leader of the jobbers in Santino. I got the first tag team off the draft table in Enzo and Big Cass. And Lance got your boy Brock Lesnar to buried under. Off the 5th.
The Dudley Boys. And the only reason I say this is because I want some tables to be broken. And they're going to be turned face again. None of this heel crap.
Okay, then I believe
because
it's my
how can you
pick.
not cheer when a table gets broken?
My pick next. I'll pick the one diva that gets cheered for no matter what for my next pick, and that's going to be Sasha Banks. I'm picking Sasha for my next pick simply because everyone loves her. You can't deny that. She's probably the most over women's wrestler in a long-ass time, so Sasha Banks is going to be my next pick. You got to get your diva in there sooner or later. You don't want to have those 3-minute crappy squash matches unless they're bra and panties matches, but then you usually want them to last longer. Nonetheless, Ben, your turn.
You know what? I'm gonna take your example. I'm gonna get myself a diva. I'm getting Paige.
Okay, why?
Why? She was bred in the business, and she is one of the best in that ring, and she's hot as hell, so why not?
So wait, are you getting her for actual matches or for bra and panties matches? I'm confused still.
I'm booking both.
Both. Okay, both.
I'm booking both.
2-for-1 special. Okay, to sum up this round, Lance got his first tag team in the table-breaking Dudley Boys. Then I picked the first diva of the draft in Sasha Banks. and then Ben would follow up with another women's wrestler in Paige. Now, Ben, you start off round 6.
The best in the world, CM Punk.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I knew what you were gonna do, so I took him.
That's something. No, I forgot about him. That's the thing.
Oh, you did? Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I got him anyway.
That's fucked up. Okay. CM Punk. Now you've left me with a hard decision because I have to follow up CM Punk in round 6. I have to follow up with a main event type wrestler. Who is another big name out there that I could draft? That's the big question. Ugh. And you know, I might have to look down to NXT for this draft pick. I might just have to. And I might have to... Oh, no, just kidding. We're not getting someone from NXT. We're actually... Now, this may be a little bit more biased to me specifically, but I am getting Drew McIntyre for my next pick.
Shit.
Why? Because I think he's a good wrestler, and I'm a Drew McIntyre, Drew Galloway mark right now as he's in TNA. So I'm picking Drew McIntyre for my next pick. Lance, your turn.
Charlotte. Because she is the current women's champion, she is, in my opinion, other than Natalya, the best women's wrestler in WWE right now. And, 2 words, genetically superior.
Oh, no, not quite. To sum up that round, Ben got the steal of round 6, obviously, even though he picked Santino in round 4. He got CM Punk in round 6. Then I selected the captain from TNA, otherwise known as Drew McIntyre in WWE, as well as Lance then followed up with the queen of the women's division, Charlotte. Lance, you will now... You'll now kick off round, what are we at, like 8? 7? Something like that. 7, I think. Yeah, 7. Who do you got?
Well, I'm going to draft the first general manager, and that is none other than Theodore Long. Holla.
You should have known that was going to happen, Ace. I don't know why you didn't call him sooner.
That means my next picks are probably going to be some tag teams.
Playa?
Playa.
Are you just going to get people to fight Undertaker in a tag team?
Handicap. Undertaker gets put over. What do you think? He's getting Kane next round. My next pick is going to be... Ooh, I'm going to have to go back and get another diva. And I'm going to have to go ahead and pick her before anyone else does. Now, most people that don't understand why I'm picking her is going to be like, what the fuck? But I think you know where I'm going with this, right? Any guesses?
I have an idea.
Maybe. Not entirely sure.
I'm picking this woman for 2 different reasons. She's not only going to be a wrestler, but possibly my personal assistant too. Any ideas?
Okay, you lost me now.
Taryn Terrell?
No. Oh yeah, she was in WWE, wasn't she? No, I'm picking Alexa Bliss.
Oh, right. I forgot about her.
That was exactly who I thought it was.
Okay, Ben, your turn.
Well, since someone already took Undertaker, and I know what they're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take the big red machine, Kane.
Now hold it. You can't split up 2 brothers. There's something in the rules about that, isn't there?
I don't believe so.
I mean, Lance,
I want a ruling here.
Lance, you can still draft concessions, Kane. I'm pretty sure he's still free. To sum up that round, Lance got Teddy Long, holla holla.
Allah.
I got Alexa Bliss. And Ben got Kane. Wait, you didn't specify which Kane is he going to be. Mass Kane, corporate Kane, concessions Kane, politics Kane. What Kane is he going to be?
Maybe all four.
Instead of the faces of Foley, it's going to be the faces of Kane.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Ben, you're going to kick off round, what is that, 8? Who do you got?
Yeah. I already picked her husband, and she's gonna be my women's champion.
Stephanie?
AJ Lee. No. Hate Stephanie with a passion. Hate her so much.
AJ Lee. Psh. Okay.
I miss her. I really do.
I don't. Okay, now my turn. I am... Oh, I really should, but I'm not. I'm not going for stupidest draft pick. So I could say the Hype Bros, but I'm gonna go ahead and draft a different NXT tag team, and it is going to be the current NXT tag team champions, American Alpha. I am drafting them because of how over they are currently with the crowd. And I do believe, although it's a smaller, more smarky crowd for NXT, I do believe they could get over on the big stage if given the opportunity. Their gimmick's not the best, but they're great wrestlers. So, Lance, your turn.
Okay. I am going to draft former WWE women's wrestler, Caitlyn, because I don't think she ever had a good run in WWE. Now that women's wrestling is actually given more time, I think she would have a better chance.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. Okay, to sum up this round, Ben got the first pick with AJ Lee. God knows why. I don't know. Then I got NXT Tag Team Champions American Alpha. Then Lance followed it up with former WWE Diva Caitlyn. Lance, you now start off round 9. I think 9. Shut up.
Oh gosh. Well, it'd probably have to be another women's wrestler, and she could serve as women's wrestler and senior advisor to Theodore Long, and that's Eve Torres.
I thought you were going to say Stephanie. Okay, you got Eve Torres. Okay, gotcha.
Shut up.
Hosky. Okay. And my pick, I am going to draft a women's wrestler as well to get my 3 top women's wrestlers in there. And it is going to be none other than, any guesses? Any guess? Going once, twice? It's going to be Bayley. I don't think I have to explain that one, do I? I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. Well, in my opinion, she's probably the best women's wrestler on the planet currently today. She's my favorite. She even got her match with Sasha Banks goes in my top 5 favorite matches of all time. So that's how much I like Bayley, so that's pretty obvious. Ben, your turn.
Thinning it out a bit. I'm going to pick former WWE superstar MVP.
Oh, dang. That's a good pull. Lance wanted Montel Vontavious Porter.
I'm just picking all of Lance's people.
So, do you even need to explain why? I think that one's a pretty good pick.
He is one of the hottest free agents, and I hope he does make a return to WWE at some point in the near future. He is great on the mic. He's amazing in the ring. He has not Hall of Famer. He has world champion written all over him, and one day possible Hall of Famer. That's why I picked him.
Okay. to sum up that round, Lance got Eve Torres as his personal advisor.
Senior advisor to Theodore Long.
Okay, so he got Eve Torres to be the grandma of his company. I got Bailey. And Ben got Montel Vontavious Porter. Ben, you now start off round, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
9.
7, 8, 9, 10. You start off round 10.
I choose one of the most genius people to ever be behind the scenes of WWE. He will be the leader of creative.
Road
Paul
Dogg.
Heyman.
No. Paul Heyman. That's a good draft pick. Now, for me, I am stuck between two people right now. Two main eventers who have probably got thrown in the shadows right now as we're drafting, which I have found very interesting that they've waited all the way till round 10 to get drafted. But I have ultimately decided to go with the one that is the better talker, and that is going to be the new face of fear, Bray Wyatt. I think if Bray Wyatt is booked a bit better than he has been, I think he could be a real breakout star, and his promos are really good in my opinion. Some people don't like them. I think they're really eerie and creepy, and they're very interesting to me. So, Lance, your turn.
Dean Ambrose.
That was the other guy that I was deciding on.
Dean Ambrose, because I feel like him and Brock, who's also on my roster, could have some pretty good hardcore matches. I mean, they'd probably kill each other, but it'd be worthwhile.
Yeah,
of course,
probably.
Ambrose just a good wrestler in general, so.
Yep, okay. To sum up that round, Ben got Paul Heyman as creative. I got Bray Wyatt, another big heel. And Lance got Dean Ambrose for hardcore matches with your boy. Lance, you're starting off round 11. We're now a third of the way done.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. I wasn't even prepared. Wow.
My name is Ryback. No.
Okay, I will draft. Oh my gosh, this is a tough pick. I'm deciding between like picking another superstar or a women's wrestler. You know what? No, I need someone else on commentary. JBL.
Okay, care to elaborate?
Ball game. Like JBL always says. I think it would just be a good mix with him and Jim Ross.
Okay, now it is my turn, and I was actually not going to get a commentator, but now that you brought it back up and I haven't got one yet, I'm going to go ahead and get probably the best commentator in the WWE today currently, and that is going to be Corey Graves. I'm selecting Corey Graves because he has been very good as of lately on NXT about putting people over, and I think he does a very good job on commentary. Ben, your turn.
I got a couple picks in my head, and I'm sure neither of you are gonna pick them because you don't know them that well. But you know what? I'm gonna keep the commentary train going along. I'm picking the Human Suplex Machine, Taz. He's very great on the mic. He can call a match. He knows the moves. He doesn't screw up like certain other commentators do. He knows the moves. He knows what it feels like to be in that ring. And I feel like him and Jerry can make some great magic on commentary.
So does Corey Graves, just not as long.
Well, yeah, thank Corey Graves, yes too.
Just not as long.
I'll admit that one.
Okay, to sum up that round, Lance kicked off the round by getting JB Izzle. Then I got Corey Graves. The savior of misbehavior, I think is what they call him. And then Ben got the suplex machine, Taz, as his commentator. Ben, you're now kicking off this round. Good luck.
You know what?
Round
He's had a
12.
lot of buzz. He has gotten a lot of buzz over since Monday. He is one of, in my opinion, WCW's greatest creations and one of the strongest people in the WWE. I'm picking Bill Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Yep.
Okay, that's an interest.
No, and if no one picks the next person, I'm gonna have some fun with my idea with him. So.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry, you'll like the idea. You'll like it.
I have an idea, but I'm not gonna pick him because there's no reason to pick him. Okay, my next pick is going to be, ooh. You know what, technically they don't have to go together since she's his valet right now. They're not really a group. So I'm going to go ahead and say another women's wrestler. I'm going to pick Maurice. Not The Miz, just Maurice. Because I want Maurice as a wrestler. Not as a valet. So Maurice is going to be my next pick. I'm getting a strong women's division. Lance, your turn.
I'm going to pick a tag team because let's not forget we already have the Dudley Boys and Teddy Long is the GM here.
Oh, Breeze? So
I'm going to...
Fandango and Tyler Breeze?
No, the Hardy Boys.
Ooh, I guess, yeah, I guess...
They're the current tag team.
That they're not, are they? They're currently feuding right now.
Dang it.
You want Matt or Jeff?
Jeff.
I mean, he's going to be able to get them both anyways, Ben, because he gets
Jeff
the next
Hardy.
pick right
Jeff
after
Hardy.
this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not going to take either of them anyways. They're both crackheads. Okay, you got Jeff Hardy in that round. Okay, so to sum up this round, what was this, round 12? Ben got Goldberg. The pre-order for WWE 2K17. Go order it now. I got Maurice. And Lance got Jeff Hardy. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, Lance, you get a pick now for round 13.
Okay, now you all might think this is a stupid pick. But he is definitely one of my favorites. And I know we're not supposed to pick referees.
Oh.
Charles Robinson.
Charles Robinson. I guess we do need referees, but I was just going to get some bloke from the Indies to do mine.
I'm just picking my one-star referee. That's what I'm picking.
Doesn't really
I was
matter.
just going to put on a shirt myself and do it.
Yeah, referee's a referee. Yeah, unless you find a really terrible one, I mean, there's not much to it. Okay, you picked Charles Robinson. God damn it, who was I gonna pick? I had an idea. Now I lost it. Oh!
No, I won't be referee. I'll be the timekeeper because there's been a lot of issues with that here lately.
You guys are gonna love this next pick. Oh, Ben, you might be a little aggravated if I pick him.
Yeah, depending on who it is. If it's who I'm thinking it is, I'm not really. But we'll find out. Go for it.
I might just go ahead and loop around and see who you were gonna pick. I'm gonna switch mine up and I'm gonna say I'm gonna get another tag team because I need tag teams playa. And technically, isn't Gargano and Ciampa currently a tag team?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take Gargano and Ciampa. I think they're both really good wrestlers, and if they don't succeed in tag team action, I can always split them up again. So I'm gonna take Gargano and Ciampa. Ben, your turn.
See, I was gonna take them. I was gonna take them.
That's who you were gonna pick?
Well, not for the Goldberg thing, no. I was saving that one for one of my last ones. But
Oh,
I was
hell,
gonna pick
I'm
them
gonna
because I
get
need
him next
tag
round.
teams. Go for it. All right. We can't pick stables. What about the New Day? I mean, they all technically defend titles, or can I just pick two of them?
I technically call that a tag team because yeah, they all use the what you call it, the Freebird rule or whatever, and they can all defend the tag belts together. So
Yeah.
I think that's the only
All right.
trio that I think defies the order, the law.
Well, guess that choose my pick. I'm choosing the New Day because New Day rocks. Your current WWE Tag Team Champions.
Okay, so to sum up that round, Lance picked the first referee of the draft in Charles Robinson. I got Gargano and Ciampa, and Ben got the New Day. Wow, there's a lot of people drafted that round. 3, 4, 5, 6 people drafted in one round. Okay, Ben, you're starting off round, what is the 13, 14? I think 14.
13.
13, 11, 12, 13,
I don't know.
14, round 14. We're almost halfway through.
Huh. Let me see now. I need... My newest pick is going to be another... You know what? No, I'm not going to pick him. I'm picking the Swiss Superman, Cesaro.
That's another person that... I feel like at the end of this draft, we're going to have a bunch of people that should have been drafted, but we didn't pick them because we don't have like a roster or anything in front. At least I don't. So I'm just kind of drafting off the top of my head.
Definitely.
Okay, I think Cesaro can pretty much be clarified of why you'd pick Cesaro.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick. Now, this is for storyline purposes. I'm tying universe into this. I am going to pick the Ryback as my next pick. And I am going to rebrand him as the big guy and put him with Maurice. If you watch my universe, you would understand why. But I am getting Ryback as my next pick only to rebrand him as the big guy and put him with Maurice. Lance, your turn.
Okay, well, I haven't really drafted any, like, superstar managers, so not sure who I'm going to put her with. However, I feel like I need a good heel manager, and that is Vicky Guerrero.
Oh.
Excuse me!
That's who wasn't I thought it wasn't who, that wasn't who I thought he was gonna say.
I know, me neither.
That was a swerve.
Your turn, Ace.
Speaking of swerved, it's on Raw Monday night. No, it's Lance's turn again. That ended the round, didn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, it did.
Alright.
Yeah, Ben kicked off the
and
round with Cesaro. I got Ryback, going to be repackaged as the big guy with Maurice, and Lance got Vicky Guerrero.
Alright, and for my next pick, I'm also going to choose one more manager. He is, will serve very well at hyping up people for their patriotism. I'd like everyone to stand up and put their right hand over their heart and say, "We, the people."
Wait,
Seb
so you're
Coulter.
drafting Donald Trump? No.
No.
Oh, okay. So who are you drafting
Seb
then?
Coulter.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Donald Trump. My bad. Okay, for my next pick, I'm going to pick, once again, someone who's not currently in WWE, but should be. John Morrison.
Damn it.
Otherwise known as Johnny Mundo and Lucha. Ben, you should have known I was going to pick him. I watched Lucha.
I know, but I was hoping you were going to wait till last, and I was going to grab him at the last second. Damn it.
Ben,
So close,
now
so
it's your
close.
pick. Keep in mind, we're halfway through now.
Alright. Former WWE superstar, former United States champion, former tag team champion with Charlie Haas. Shelton Benjamin.
Zack Ryder. Oh wait, no. Okay,
Wait, did they tag him?
no.
I was about to say, what?
Okay, Shelton Benjamin. Okay, to sum up that round, Lance got Zeb Coulter. I got John Morrison. Safe to call him the Prince of Parkour. Oh, we'll go with it. And then Ben got Shelton Benjamin. To end round 15, we're now halfway through the draft. Should I go through the roster now, halfway through, or should I just wait till the end?
Yes.
Go through now.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, I'm just reading left to right. I got Randy Orton, John Cena, Kevin Owens, Enzo and Cass, Sasha Banks, Drew McIntyre, Alexa Bliss, American Alpha, Bayley, Bray Wyatt, Corey Graves, Maurice, Gargano Ciampa, Ryback, and John Morrison. Lance got Undertaker, AJ Styles, Jim Ross, Brock Lesnar, Dudley Boys, Charlotte, Teddy Long, I was waiting for the woo, Caitlyn, Eve Torres,
Well, like,
Dean Ambrose. No, more likely back then, and when you said woo, it would have been more like the Hacksaw Jim Duggan's ho, right, or ho ski. Okay, JBL, Jeff Hardy, Charles Robinson, Vicky Guerrero, Zeb Coulter. Ben got Seth Rollins, Jerry Lawler, Triple H, Santino, Paige, CM Punk, Kane, AJ Lee, MVP, Paul Heyman, Taz, Goldberg, New Day, Cesaro, and Shelton Benjamin. That's halfway through. Now all three of us have 15 draft picks left. Oh boy, who is going to get drafted next? Okay, who ended that? Ben did. Okay, so Ben, you start off round 16.
I'm getting the Club, Anderson and Gallows. One of the hottest tag teams in Japanese and NWW. God, I can't say anything. New Japan Pro Wrestling. I can't even say it.
NJPW.
But yeah, I can't say it for some reason.
So you got the Club. I'm going to label them as Gallows and Anderson in here because I don't think you're going to call them the Club if you had them on your roster. I hope not.
Not really. I think of something different. But for right now, just so I don't got to say both names.
Or say Bullet Club or something, not just the Club.
True.
Club crackers, they're pretty good. Okay, my next pick is going to be... Oh boy, who's my next pick going to be? Dare I pick another diva? Dare I pick another diva? You know what I'm going to? I'm going to have the best women's roster out of all three brands, and you two can suck it. I'm going to draft Becky Lynch, the Irish lass kicker, as my next pick. I have so many divas. Okay, Lance, your turn.
okay, I am going to draft someone who I haven't seen wrestle that often until he just started out on Raw, because I don't watch NXT, but he looks good so far, Apollo Crews.
Whoa, Apollo. Okay. So you just think he looks good right now, so you're picking Apollo Crews?
I think he was very impressive in his debut match, and he's been pretty good so far.
Okay. Well, that sums up round 16. Ben got Gallows and Anderson, the Bullet Club. I got Becky Lynch, even more divas. And Lance got Apollo Crews. Okay, Lance, you're kicking off round 17.
Sami Zayn. Let's keep it going with the new guys.
Olay, potato olays. That's a Taco John's thing. Okay, Sami Zayn. I will draft. You want to keep it going with the new guys, huh? That's what you said, correct?
Yeah.
Well, funny enough, guess who I'm getting? Take a guess. I'm pretty sure you were a fan of him. Come on, Lance. Think good and hard. The guy
Is this a tag team?
the guy that was billed from Kentucky on the game, but is actually from Kansas City.
No! No!
I am picking
no!
the Lone Wolf, BC Baron Corbin.
I was stuck between him and Sami Zayn. Oh, I knew I should have picked him.
Well, you got Ole, way Jose. Ben, your turn.
You know what? I'm going for.
So it just told me to pick Botch Sin Cara. Ben, maybe you want Sin Cara. Who are you picking?
I don't hear him.
Ben?
It must be little Jimmy, because he's not talking.
Ben left.
Okay, decide.
This month brings you Crossfire, featuring some of the greatest matches you'll see in the universe, including a television title match. Your Intercontinental Champion GMT will be in action, as well as the most dominant faction in universe history, The Connection. Go now, go subscribe to this channel because you do not want to miss Crossfire. He just asked the Sting picked by someone yet. No, Sting has not been picked, but Sting is incapable of competing right now, so if anyone picks him, they are a dumb fuck. Just keeping that out there.
I thought about doing it and forcing him to compete despite, like, against his will, but I don't think that would be good.
I don't think that's legal.
Yeah, we're only picking people, current and former superstars within reason. So, we're not picking Ric Flair as much as we would like to see him fight Becky Lynch in a match.
I already got Becky. I only need Rick now.
However, you can always draft them as a manager or a commentator or
God,
a janitor
he'll
to clean
manage
up
Becky.
afterwards.
Woo! I'm sorry for this short intermission, but Ben apparently has got offline as well too. So it looks like we will be cutting his pick off, I guess.
Alright.
What am I supposed to do? I am not going to pick Shinsuke Nakamajuki. I hate Shinsuke Nakamura. Fuck that guy. I hope no one drafts him. I know he's current, but he fucking sucks. Okay, so I guess we just skip Ben's pick then, right?
I guess so.
I don't know if his internet went out or something, or we're having technical difficulties right now, but we've wasted like 3 minutes. This video is gonna be like 2 hours long, FYI. But nonetheless, yeah, I don't think he's rejoining. So after his pick, I guess it goes back to you then, right?
Yeah.
So then, who are you picking? I guess to sum up that round, Lance picked Sami Zayn. I picked BC Baron Corbin, and yeah, I already got Enzo and Cass. And Ben Ben picked Kevin Nash. No. Ben was disconnected. Therefore, if he rejoins, he will get to repick his 2 draft picks once he rejoins, so he'll get 3 in a row then. But nonetheless, Lance, it's your pick
The
next.
show must go on.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
I would say, just to lighten up the mood right now, I think everyone deserves some sweet stratisfaction. Trish Stratus.
You know, I seen one of her matches the other day from 2002.
And she may not even be competing in the match. If any of you guys have seen like where they had the first episode of Raw, they had like the women in the bathing suits holding up the signs that said Raw. She may just come out and do that for SmackDown.
Can we have like a crossover with SmackDown and Zackdown and have Trish Stratus fight Alexa Bliss in a bra and panties match? Is that capable?
I think that's best for business.
Okay, I think so too. Okay, then after that, I will draft. Ooh, who should I draft? I've got way too many women. I don't think I should get another one. But I want to. I'm gonna have too big of a women's roster. Ooh, who should I get? I could get Nikki Bella just because of her rack attack. I mean, yeah, not rack attack. I mean, shit. I hate the vaudevillains. I will not pick them. Hate them just because of their gimmick. I think their gimmick's retarded. So I probably could get them. I just hate their gimmick. Oh, Ben said it kicked him, so I mean he might be returning yet. I mean, yeah, still. And Trips has been picked. Triple H has been picked. I will not pick him. I will pick... God damn it, who should I pick? It's gotten so far down the line, I don't even know who to pick right now. That's the problem. We should have had a freaking roster. Because I feel like I'm forgetting all these other people that could have been picked.
Ben is now online, so just make sure he gets in here.
Yeah, he'll get 3 picks in a row. He'll get 4 picks in a row then.
Yeah, if you do your pick right now, I know who mine's gonna be.
Okay. I'll get my pick and then Ben will get 4 in a row though after me. I will get... Well, shit. I think I'm going to get another commentator. I honestly think I'm going to get another commentator. And I'm going to go ahead and draft Matt Stryker for my commentary team. I need to get him now before time's up, so I'm getting Matt Stryker.
That's true. I don't blame you. Okay, and for my next pick...
Hold on, Lance.
My roster's...
Hold on.
What?
Ben's in here now.
Yeah, finally, internet
Hold
killed out
on a
on me.
minute, playa. Okay.
Hold it.
Have a tag
hold it
team
right
match
there,
with The
Brian.
Undertaker.
Ben, I'm pretty sure to make up for that, it looks like we went 2 picks ahead of you, so you're going to get 3 in a row here.
All
So
right,
just make
who's
it
been
quick and snappy, I guess.
who was picked already?
You left...
We'll recap that in a moment.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was
Just
only
do your
2
2
that he
picks.
didn't get. Just pick your 3.
Okay, Shannon Moore, Evan Bourne, and Gregory Helms.
Okay. Shannon Moore. Hold on, let me write them down. Who did you say? Evan Bourne
Mm-hmm.
and Gregory Helms?
Yes.
Can I say Hurrah Helms?
Sure.
Hurrah Helms. Okay, there we go. So to cap off those last 2 rounds, since we weren't able to, and then that was the starting of the next round, so that was 16, 17, 18, 19. We're on now round 19 now with Lance next, or me next. But nonetheless, that round we had Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, and then Ben ended up picking Shannon Moore after we got back. Then the following round, I got Matt Stryker, Lance got Trish Stratus, and Ben got Evan Bourne, and now kicking off this next round, round 19, Ben got Hurrah Helms. And now it is my turn next, and I am going to get... Is Stacy Keibler even, is she even fit to compete still?
And the match you're wanting her to compete in, she can.
I'll get. Ooh, who am I gonna get? I think I'll finish off my commentary team, and you guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But Ben, you heard my commentary team earlier. I've got my heel commentator now, and Corey Graves. I got my play-by-play and Matt Stryker, and now my face commentator is gonna be, "What's up?" It's gonna be R-Truth. People over there, what's up? That'll be the first time I think ever that a commentator has rapped their own theme coming down to the ring before the show starts. I can almost guarantee that. Okay, Lance, now it's your turn to end off the round.
Okay, well, my roster is okay at this point. I mean, it's good, but I want to make it good. So therefore, I'm going to pick the five-time WCW champion, Booker T. Now can you dig that, sucker?
Oh, jeez. Okay, to cap off that round, Ben started off by getting Helms, otherwise known as Gregory Helms / Shane Helms / Hurricane Helms. And then I finished off my commentary team by getting What's Up, R-Trizzle. And then Lance picked Booker T for his commentary team.
Tell me he did not just say that!
Booker T is commentary, or R-Truth is commentary, or What's Up?
R-Truth.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Okay, Lance, now you get a kick off round 20. After this, we'll be
I get to pick
two-thirds of the
again?
way. Yeah.
Oh goodness, it's getting down pretty far. Okay, I'm gonna pick Nikki before someone else does. Trish needs to have someone out there help her hold up the signs.
Now I can't have my rack attack, damn it. Okay, Nikki Bella.
Listen, Nikki Bella, for 2 reasons, and that I'm not going to disclose.
Her strength and athleticism.
Assets.
Yeah, we'll say that. Go on. Next pick.
Oh gosh, now it's my turn. Jesus, I don't even know who's left. I actually think this guy has a few more good matches in him, and he's been wanting to return to the WWE, but the WWE hasn't been letting him. I don't know if anyone's been hearing that, but I'm going to go ahead and say Kurt Angle is my next pick. I think he's still got a few good matches left in him, and he'd be a big money draw. He's a really good wrestler, of course. You know, he won a gold Olympic medal with a broken freaking neck. So, I'm going to pick Kurt Angle for round 20. Ben?
I'm going to pick the current NXT champion, Samoa Joe.
Okay.
Gotta get my strength build up in my roster.
So to cap off that round, Lance got the rack attack. The one that does the rack attack, Nikki Bella. I got the Olympic gold medalist, the man who won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck, Kurt Angle. And Ben got the Samoan submission machine, otherwise known as the submission specialist in NXT, because they didn't say that for some reason. He got Samoa Joe. Ben, you start off round 21.
Round 21 is going to start off with me finishing my commentary team with the hottest free agent. We don't know why. I'm very disappointed that we let him go, but their loss is my gain. I'm getting Sizzle, Damian Sandow.
You said he was going to be on your commentary team, right?
Yeah, he's going to be my commentator. We're going after R-Truth. We're going after him.
Oh no. This is the part where I say we're coming for you and then it bleeps. Now it's my draft pick, And I am going to go ahead and say, oh shit, who am I going to... See, this is the problem. We're getting down to like the end, and I cannot think of anyone left. I feel like there's another guy in Lucha that I wanted to pick up, those former WWE. PJ Black, otherwise known as Justin Gabriel in WWE. I'm going to get him next. Because he's a great high flyer, and I think he'd be a good asset to my company, I guess. It's coming down to the end, I don't know. Justin Gabriel is my draft 21st draft pick. Lance, your turn. Round off round 21.
Ooh, okay, this is tough. It's getting down there. I'm going to have to add another women's wrestler because I feel like my women's division is kind of lacking right now. So we will add the heavyweight Karma, also known as Awesome Kong on TNA.
Oh, God.
And the ring supporter?
It will be reinforced.
Okay.
Better be careful. She might eat Booker T. Okay. That ends round 21. Ben got Sizzle, otherwise known as Damian Sandow, for his brand. I picked up Justin Gabriel, the high-flying Cape Town Darewolf. And Lance got none other than... I'm not even going to say it. Karma. Okay, Lance, you kick off round 22.
I thought I just kicked off a round.
No, because you ended that round. It's your turn again.
Okay, sure. Alright, I need some high flyers, so I would say Adrian Neville. He's not really one of my personal favorites, but I need some high flyers, and he's pretty good.
For that late in this draft, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Because we're freaking really late into the draft, and
We're down to the wire.
yeah. So I have to be careful now with who I pick. I can't be picking stupid people anymore. Ooh, thank you, guy in the comments section. My next draft pick is going to be Rey Mysterio. I need a few more veterans in here. You can laugh about it, but Rey Mysterio is my next draft pick. I need more veterans. He's a good veteran. He would be a good leader for the locker room. As long as he can speak pretty good English still. I don't know. He's been lucha in Mexico for a while. Ben, now it's your turn.
I'm going to go with one of the former NXT Tag Team Champion, a dominant force that took out Big Cass and Enzo Amore, the Revival.
Sylvester Lefort? Oh, no. Okay.
No one cares about them.
Marcus Louis.
His new name is like Byron something. Or
Otherwise
Braxton.
known as the zombie-looking motherfucker from NXT. But nonetheless, remember when he had no eyebrows?
I would have called him the Hunchback of Notre Dame, actually.
Oh, I thought he looked like a zombie. Like one of those from that one movie, what was it called? The one that was built in Iowa, was around here. The Crazies, that one. Yeah, it looked like those zombies. Okay, crazy people.
Those are zombies.
They're like crackheads. They're like Jeff Hardy. But nonetheless, to finish off that round, Lance got a good pick towards the end in round 22 with high-flying Adrian Neville. Then I got the veteran of the Flyers, Rey Mysterio. And then Ben would follow it up with the hardcore, brash tag team of the Revival. Ben, you start off round 23.
I'm going to start off with a former United States champion, former WWE Tag Team champion in Matt Hardy.
I thought you were going to say Zack Ryder. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Matt Hardy.
No.
I like to call him Fat Hardy now, but nonetheless, Matt Hardy. Okay. Got Matt Hardy. I'd say that's a good draft pick, but I personally hate him because of his past. But nonetheless, I am going to pick, which I don't know if that's very good draft decisions, but I am going to go ahead and say, oh boy, I feel like I should be looking at some of these TNA guys that used to be in WWE that I could draft. I don't know. I don't think there's anyone good left in TNA that hasn't got drafted yet, though, as former WWE. No, you guys are going to think I'm stupid, but I'm drafting another diva. I'm going to say Taryn Terrell, former known as Tiffany in WWE.
Damn, that's who I was going to draft to piss you off. That's who it was. Damn it. I forgot about that.
I'm getting all the women's wrestlers. You guys aren't getting any. Okay, Lance, your turn.
Hey, I got mine too. I can stare at them in their underwear all day. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, Lance, your turn.
My turn. Okay, I'm probably gonna go with Luke Harper.
Yeah. Is your next pick gonna be Eric Rowan?
Like no.
Oh. Okay, is he gonna? I don't know if you're familiar with his history in CZW, but he had great matches with Dean Ambrose. So are you gonna book them against each other in hardcore matches?
Hell yeah.
Probably didn't even know about that though until I said something. Okay, to end that round, Ben selected Matt Hardy. What's his gimmick? The man that never dies, I guess. Then I selected Taryn Terrell, another diva. Then Lance got Luke Harper. That's like the gimmick of this whole show is Lance gets these random people, Ben gets these random people, and then I'm the idiot that's getting all these fucking divas. Okay. Lance, you kick off round 24.
Ooh, it's really getting tough now. I'm gonna draft another women's wrestler, Natalia.
It's getting really tough if you have to draft Natalia. Okay.
No, Natalia is still good.
I mean, I guess you could draft her to stare at her ass, but other than that, I don't know what you're going to do with her. So, then after that, I will draft... Ooh, who am I going to draft? You know, I like this guy in the comments section right now, this stream. He's helping me out again. I'm going to get Chris Jericho. Break the walls down. Yeah, not very bad for this late in the draft, I'll say that much. I kind of thought of him about 5 rounds ago, but then I wanted to get Matt Stryker, and then I kind of forgot about him. So I got Y2J, Chris Jericho for round 24. Ben, who do you got?
I don't. Since I had that little spell of disappearance, I don't know if he was picked already. So I'm gonna go ahead and say him, the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries.
No one picked. The only picks that were taken while you were gone was I picked Matt Stryker and Lance picked Trish Stratus. The whole rest of the time we were just sitting here waiting for you to rejoin.
Oh. Okay.
Kind of just discussing our picks. Okay, so you got Austin Aries. Not bad. Okay. So... See, this sucks.
Round
I can't
25?
pick any 2 separate wrestlers because I won't get back-to-back picks that are a tag team is what I'm trying to say. So I had an idea, but I can't get them.
Austin Aries just end the round?
Yeah, Austin Aries ended the round. That's why I was going to review him. Lance got Natalia. I got Y2J. Maybe I can have him sing my intro. Maybe Fozzy will do my intro. And then Ben got Austin Aries. You start off round 25 now.
Wait, 6 more picks.
Yeah,
right,
round
30,
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Yeah, I actually forgot for some reason what round we were on. I'm picking this man to reform D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels.
Road Dogg.
He's retired.
He's retired, but I didn't say you couldn't pick retired people.
Yes, but
He's-
he's like, he didn't choose to retire. I mean, technically he did, but kayfabe wise.
You just don't want to fight again because Undertaker retired him, but that has nothing to do with this. So yeah, he gets Shawn Michaels. And then
Yeah.
my next pick is going to be... Oh Jesus, I don't even know who to pick now. You know what? I think it might be funny to have Edge do backstage interviews and maybe announce the superstars. So I'm going to pick Edge for my next pick. Probably like really confused right now, but I'm going to pick Edge. Lance, your turn.
I am going to pick one of the faces of SmackDown over the years, The Rock.
If you smell.
But the rock burned in the kitchen.
No, it's just if you smell. Okay, so to end off that round, Ben got HB Shizzle. Can't even. I got Edge for backstage interviews and commentary. Not commentary, backstage interviews and ring announcing. And Lance got The Rock. Okay, now we're at round 26. We've each got 5 left apiece. Lance, your turn.
Oh, this is getting very hard. It's like, I'm just trying to think of people now. I'm trying to think of the good ones so no one else takes them. Let me think here. Oh, this is really, really tough. Okay. I think I have one. I
The Big
will
Show?
take... No. Not the Big Show. To add to my women's division and to make it a little more extreme, I'm going to pick Lita.
I think she's a little old, but I mean...
She's
test
not
it.
going to be on there every week necessarily.
Just for the hardcore matches once a month.
Yeah.
She's got the Brock Lesnar schedule. Okay, I'm going to go with Edge. I'm gonna get Christian. They're gonna do backstage interviews and stuff like that together. Is my idea. Christian Edge as backstage interviewers, or even just a talk show. They could host the Cutting Peep Show. So I'm drafting the Christian. Yeah, Cutting Edge Peep Show, whatever. Ben, your turn.
Getting down to the wire, but I know who my pick is. See, Lance picked The Rock, so now I'm gonna pick The Rock's equal, the Texas Rattlesnake,
Oh God.
Stone Cold Steve
Damn it!
Austin.
Damn it! Why did I think of him?
I think Stone Cold's a little past his fighting date, but I mean, I guess he can just show up at random times and give people stunners. I mean, I think that'd get
And
ratings.
drinks a beer.
Yeah, that'd get ratings anyways. So. Okay, so to end off round 26, Lance kicked it off by picking the one part of Team Extreme, Lita. Then I followed up by getting Edge's quote-unquote brother, Christian, as backstage interviewers and talk show. And then Ben got Stone Cold Steve Austin for stunners and beer, I guess. And a podcast. to get his show out on. Well, technically you got 2 podcasts, don't you? You got Taz and Stone Cold.
I do.
I got Talk is Jericho. I don't think Lance has a podcast.
Only Cole Coban had been in WWE, if I'm right.
I don't know, I think Talk is Jericho gets more views than that though. Um, Ben got the last pick, so we're gonna go round 27 now. We've each got 4 more picks. Ben, you kick off this round.
You know what? I'm gonna go with another beer drinker. We talked about this one a little bit earlier today when we were deciding who was eligible. I'm picking the drunk SOB from Middle Tennessee, the Cowboy James Storm.
Okay. Yeah, technically he does work because he was featured on an NXT show. So James Storm is Ben's next pick. I'm gonna go ahead and follow it up, and I'm gonna get technically counts because he was on one NXT show. I'm gonna get, what does he call himself? He's not the bearded outlaw. That's Bram. Or no, that's James Storm. I'm gonna get the world-class maniac Eric Young. I'm down to 3 picks now. This is getting scary. Okay, Lance, your turn.
Okay, this may be a bizarre pick for this late in the round, but
Gold
there's not
Dust.
too many choices. No, it's not Gold Dust.
Stardust.
Damn.
It's not Stardust either
Febreze.
anymore. Now I have to pick someone else, dang it. You know, fine, it was freaking Gold Dust. You ruined the surprise.
Not really surprised when you say bizarre in the sentence.
I didn't think you were going to pick up on that.
When you said that, I thought you were gonna switch and you're gonna say Cody Rhodes. Okay, that's the end of round 27, I believe.
Yeah.
Ben started off by getting James Storm, then I followed it up with Eric Young, 2 TNA guys, and then Lance got Gold Dust to finish off round 27. Now starting round 28 with Lance.
Oh my gosh, we're already back to me.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Got 3 picks left.
3 picks, and I need to choose wisely.
So if you specifically want anyone, you better be careful.
Oh my gosh. I do not want to waste this pick on someone stupid.
Well, you kind of already blew it when you picked Natalia a few picks ago. But go ahead and pick someone.
Oh, shut up. Okay, I am going to pick another women's wrestler. Michelle McCool. For reasons. I think if Michelle was on the road too, I feel like Undertaker would be more willing to be on the road.
Not even gonna say. Okay, my next pick is going to be. God damn it. You see, Ben, have you realized how many main roster wrestlers are still up for grabs and we haven't picked them? I'm just curious. Have you realized that? Like, that's bugging me right now. Yeah.
There's a good number.
I don't even like this guy, but I'm gonna have to go with him for my next pick. And I'm gonna have to say Dolph Ziggler. Just because he's really good at selling and he'll be my jobber.
So you're Santino then? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Except not as stupid. Okay, Ben, your turn.
Comedic relief. Alright. Really on the wire now.
Yeah. After this, we've only got 2 picks left.
Alright, I'm gonna pick my GM for Raw.
Oh god.
The
I don't even
Icon
have a GM.
Sting.
I don't even have a GM. Well, Edge could be my GM, I guess.
Yeah, let him be the GM. That'd be pretty cool, actually.
I don't know. I could, or I could have Kurt Angle be the GM. TNA tried that though, and that kind of failed. That was terrible. Okay, so now to cap off that round, Lance got the dead man's mistress. I'm just gonna put it that way. I was gonna use a different word, but he might get mad. Michelle McCool. Then I got the man that sells like crazy, Spaghetti Head, and I'm not talking about t-shirts, Dolph Ziggler. Then Ben got the crippled Sting as a GM. Okay, so now we've each got two. I don't know if that's a thing. Like you have to have one, but I don't have one yet. But well, yeah, I got Edge. Okay, so we've each got
And
two picks left. Christian.
If you technically want to put him on there, yeah, Christian too.
I got two.
See?
Does Lance have one?
I don't think. Do you want to count Undertaker on that one?
Yeah, Lance has got the Undertaker.
Okay. We each have what?
Nothing. Shh. Okay, Ben's kicking off round 29. Who do you got? This is one of your final two picks. It's the final countdown.
Final two. Who we got now? Who we got left?
My name is Ron.
Jeebus.
Wait, no, I picked him.
Yeah, you already picked him. I wouldn't pick him anyway. I don't like him that much.
The guy in the chat just asked about if we want Kevin Nash as our GM. I don't think anyone wants Kevin Nash as their GM. Ben, who do you got? This is tough. I don't even know who my next pick's gonna be.
Neither do I. That's why I'm kind of standing here. I'm contemplating on picking Kevin Nash because his name was said. You know what?
That's a very good pick.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick Tyler Breeze.
Okay, I'm happy he got drafted. Because I didn't want to pick him, but I didn't want him to get drafted. Yeah. That's what I was sitting there thinking about. I was like, Breeze needs to be drafted, but I don't want to pick him. Only got two picks left. Oh shit, you're down to one pick now. You realize that, right?
I am.
I'm scared. It's my turn now.
Until y'all are done. Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing. Finn Balor hasn't got drafted yet either, but I don't want him. That's the thing. He needs to be drafted, but I don't want him. I want to say Brian Myers, otherwise known as Kurt Hawkins, but that's a little too biased. Plus he can just do his indies thing. So who's my last pick gonna be? Then it brings me to almost wanting to say Ty Dillinger for some reason, but I don't think that's a good pick though either.
It's definitely not a good pick. He is horrible.
So then it brings me back to the main roster wrestlers. But then I'm ultimately going to have to go with the guy who just got fired. I have to draft him. Someone has to get him. Cody Rhodes. Not as Stardust, but as Cody Rhodes.
The good one. Gotcha.
Yeah. Lance, you're going to get your final two picks next, so who are they going to be? We're not even going to do a recap of the round. We'll just end it. You get two, then I get one, and then Ben gets the final pick.
Okay. My second to last pick, Roman Reigns.
Oh, I thought we were going to go the whole draft without anyone fucking getting Roman Reigns. Fuck you! Okay.
And my last pick, Stephanie McMahon, $1 Billion Princess. I need someone to help run my empire.
Thank God that's who you picked.
Who'd you think I was gonna pick?
Now I can pick the best wrestler in the world.
CM Punk already got picked.
Zack Ryder.
Oh gosh!
I thought you were
Thought
gonna
we
get
go the entire
Ryder
roster.
Got the last pick.
from me.
Let it be known, I was thinking we're also gonna go the entire draft without him getting drafted either.
Oh no, I was saving him for my final pick just for comedy purposes. Okay, Ben, you get the very last pick of the draft.
Drum roll.
Damn.
Boo. Okay, I can't do a draft. I can't do a drum roll right now. I'm tired. Who you got?
I'm thinking. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go with this guy, the Dominator, Bobby Lashley.
Boo.
I thought that's the last person I can think of. I can't think of anybody else really.
I think some people, when they watch this, they're gonna be pissed that no one picked Balor. But I mean, it is what it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
It is what it is to me. I didn't want Balor. Balor can't talk worth shit on the mic, and to me, he's kind of boring unless he has the Bullet Club with him, and I didn't get the Bullet Club, so.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so I figured you'd end up picking Balor eventually, but no one selected Balor. Who's someone else that no one selected, though? Someone big. Or was that the only one? No one selected Ty Dillinger, but I don't think anyone really cares.
Nobody picked Kevin
Bob
Nash.
Jones.
No one picked the
yeah,
Vaude
Bob
Villains. Yeah, that's right.
Damn.
Who else? Was there any divas that no one picked? Haha, no one picked
Naomi.
Asshead. Ha 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 ha. Okay, but nonetheless, I'm gonna go back over these rosters and keep in mind I'm gonna ask you one more question. Who's gonna be your world? What titles are you gonna have, and who's gonna hold them? But first, I'm gonna read through the rosters. Okay, I'm gonna start out do you want me to start out with mine or Ben's and go backwards?
Who cares?
Who cares? Okay, I got Randy Orton, John Cena, Kevin Owens, Enzo and Cass, Sasha Banks, Drew McIntyre, Alexa Bliss, American Alpha, Bayley, Bray Wyatt. I'll try to put them all up on the screen anyways. But Corey Graves, Maurice, Ciampa and Gargano, Ryback, John Morrison, Becky Lynch, Baron Corbin, Matt Stryker, R-Truth as commentary, Kurt Angle, Justin Gabriel, Rey Mysterio, Taryn Terrell, Chris Jericho, Edge, Christian, both as managers of the show, I guess, Eric Young, Dolph Ziggler, Cody Rhodes, and Zack Ryder. Then Lance picked Undertaker, AJ Styles, Jim Ross, Brock Lesnar, the Dudley Boys, Charlotte, Teddy Long, Caitlyn, Torres, Dean Ambrose, Ambrose, JBL, Jeff Hardy, Charles Robinson, the only ref that got drafted, Vicky Guerrero, Zeb Coulter, Apollo Crews, Sami Zayn, Trish Stratus, Booker T, Nikki Bella, Karma, Neville, Luke Harper, Natalia, The Rock, Lita, Goldust, Michelle McCool, Roman Reigns, and Stephanie McMahon. And then Ben got Seth Rollins, Jerry Lawler, Triple H, Santino, Paige, CM Punk. I bet you wish you would have traded Santino for Finn Balor now. Kane, AJ Lee, MVP, Paul Heyman, Taz, Goldberg, New Day, Cesaro, Shelton Benjamin, Gallows and Anderson, Shannon Moore, Evan Bourne, Her Helms, Samoa Joe, Sizzle, The Revival, Matt Hardy, Austin Aries, HBK, Stone Cold, James Storm, Sting, Tyler Breeze, and Bobby Lashley. Are you gonna pair HBK and James Storm together and call them the Super Kick Party?
No. No, I wouldn't take that from the Bucks. I wouldn't take that from them. Then they try to get me with legal rights, and I can't go through that.
How about call them the Super Kick City? Or you can make him wear lucha mask and call him Super Kick Fiesta. Okay. First off, I'm gonna say my belts I would have a brand name world title, obviously. Then I would have the television championship. That would be my secondary title. A set of tag titles and a women's championship. Then my show would be run by Edge and Christian and Zack Ryder because it's Zack Down, starring Edge and Christian. And then the Zack Down the world champion, or my personal assistant would be Alexa Bliss. My commentary team is R-Truth, Corey Graves, and who'd I say? Matt Stryker. And my top face of the company is obviously going to be... Actually, my top face of the company is probably going to be... Look at the roster. Well, shit. Actually, it'll probably be Cody Rhodes, to be honest. I'd probably book him as my top face. And then my top heel would either be Randy Orton or John Cena. Yes, I would put John Cena as a heel. Hashtag give Nash a chance in the comments. And then my world champion would obviously be, because of how I booked him, like I said, my world champion would be Cody Rhodes. My television champion would more than likely have to be a secondary wrestler. I would probably have to say John Morrison would be my television champion. And then my tag team champions would be, as of right now, it's going to be a bit of a swerve, but it would actually be Gargano and Ciampa. And then my women's champion would probably have to be Sasha Banks. So, who wants to go next, Lance or Ben?
I don't care.
I just realized no one picked Rusev, Sheamus, and
Del Rio.
Yeah, no one picked them.
Or Barrett. Well, fuck those guys. Ben,
Hey,
you
Barrett
want to
was
go
good.
next? Oh yeah, Barrett was good.
Sure thing. I would have the WWE World Championship. I would have the Intercontinental Championship. I would have the World Tag Team Championships. I would have the Divas Championship, because I don't know. My GM would be Sting. My Intercontinental Champion would be Shannon Moore. That'd be my pick. My Tag Team Champions would be the Revival, because I love seeing them in action. And my WWE World Heavyweight Champion would be Samoa Joe. And my Divas Champion would be AJ Lee.
AJ.
Yes.
Okay, who would be the top face and the top heel of your company, though?
I would book the top face as Seth Rollins. And the top heel, I would book as Samoa Joe. Because he's great as a heel.
I figured you were going to say CM Punk, Rollins versus Punk. But, that'd sell without a belt.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, now Lance, you finish it off. Titles, top heel and face, and the GM, as well as commentary. I guess Ben didn't say commentary, but...
Oh,
Okay,
whoops.
Titles, I guess I would have, the main world title. I guess we're still saying this is WWE. It would be WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I'd have a set of tag team titles, the Women's Championship, and the Intercontinental Championship. And I don't even know if I'd bother with the United States title. But for Intercontinental Champion, I'd probably have AJ Styles. Tag team champs, starting out, I would have as the Dudleys, and then I would have them put over someone. Not sure who yet. Women's champion would be Charlotte. World champion would be Undertaker. Temporarily.
Yeah, sure.
Before you go off on a rant. Top face. Probably Undertaker. Other than Undertaker, though, probably AJ Styles. Top heel. Probably Roman. Just because people are already booing him, it would just be easy to make him a heel.
At least you made him heel. Now, who is your commentary team?
General manager is Teddy Long. Okay. General manager is Teddy Long, as I already said. Jim Ross and JBL on commentary. And Charles Robinson is referee.
Yeah, I'm the only one that had a personal assistant. Okay, Ben, who is your commentary team? Looks
Taz,
like Jerry Lawler and Taz. Is that it? Yeah, I'm the only one.
Sizzle.
Sizzle.
Someone else, I think.
Sizzle.
Yeah, Sizzle.
So yeah, you got the. Well, you didn't get a play-by-play commentator. Sizzle was play-by-play.
Of course. Who else would it be?
He'll rhyme every move with the next one.
Oh, I forgot. Booker's on my third commentator.
Okay, yeah, so you do have 3. Did you get a face, a heel, and a play-by-play commentator, though? Am I the only one that did that?
I guess
JR is
JBL would be the heel.
Yeah, and Booker's the face, and JR is play-by-play. Okay, you did.
Jim Ross, yeah.
Okay.
Jim Ross is play-by-play. He'd be the face. JBL would be the heel, and then Booker would just be Booker.
He'd just say good.
Ducky, quack, quack.
And have 100 people in his Fave 5. But nonetheless.
The top Fave 5. You just said that 5 minutes ago. Oh, this is my new top Fave 5.
Fave 5.
Okay, I think that's the end of the draft. You can tell us below who you thought won this, or who had the better brand. Obviously I did, representing Zach Down.
Obviously mine was good.
I don't know what brand you guys were representing, but I got Zach Down. I won.
You know, I'm regretting.
And am I the only one that's fist pumping right now for Zach Down? Damn.